Mr. President and distinguished members of CDM. My name is Agus Yudhoyono. I'm the Executive Director of the Yudhoyono Institute, one of the partners of Club de Madrid in this 2022 Berlin Policy Dialogue. I'm honored and I've enjoyed listening and observing conversations among all of you, great leaders and intellectuals. And we have come to an agreement that our world today is experiencing multidimensional and converging mega crises like never before. And the spectrum is very broad, from the war in Ukraine, geopolitics and international security, energy crisis, climate change, net zero commitments, global food insecurity, as well as the debt crisis to the diminishing of the roles of multilateral institutions. And of course, the solutions to those complex problems are by no means easy and simple. And in this last session, we have already discussed on how we can innovatively prevent the crisis to happen in the future. In my view, there is no magic wand, there is no secret recipe. However, I would like to share 3 notes that I believe will be crucial for our endeavor in equipping ourselves to prevent the crisis to occur in the future. First, if we feel that this is a time when crises are starting to overwhelm our ability to respond, then we cannot afford to keep waiting until the mega crisis starts before we do something. In a world full of uncertainties, prevention and preparedness, and I would certainly agree with what Mr. Angel Gurria and Prime Minister Yael Magne-Botevik has mentioned earlier. Again, prevention and preparedness will become more and more crucial and essential. We have seen how the world has paid a high price for our limitations to prevent and prepare what might lie ahead. The world needs to be equipped with capacities that allow us to always be prepared. And second, technology can surely be used and applied to help preventing the crisis. However, technology alone will not be able to solve everything. At the end of the day, human factor, such as leadership, especially leadership in crisis, and the characters of leaders are still a decisive force and factor. And after all, humans are the ones who will have to make difficult choices and decisions, including how to terminate the war and conflict, pursuing climate agenda, transitioning to renewable energy, to reform business, government, financial institutions, as well as security architectures, and so on and so forth. And the third one, all countries and global actors need to be fully adaptive to global dynamics. Exchange of ideas, collaborations, and partnerships needs to be further enhanced and strengthened. I believe that our global leaders in Club de Madrid have paved the way in this front. And we do not require entirely new institutions or entirely new global landscapes. We only need to reassess our urgency to cooperate, to put new perspectives where all global actors, both state and non-state actors, could come together in serving common purpose in addressing global challenges in the future together. And to conclude, on behalf of the Yudhoyono Institute, allow me to thank all the speakers and panelists and participants in this policy dialogue. I would also like to thank Club de Madrid, especially His Excellency President Danilo Turk and Madam Secretary General Maria Aguero, as well as the Liz-Mohn Center and German Federal Foreign Office for your hard work and cooperation to make this important initiative happen. And I do hope that we can work together again in the near future. Thank you.